What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kieran, and today, guys, we're going to be doing a tarot reading. Ooh, that's so fun. What kind of tarot reading is it, Kieran? Oh, well, it's going to be a Divine Masculine update, okay? So we're going to be taking a look at the masculines' situation, their energy, what's going on inside of them in a non-sexual way for the month of December, last month of the year. I'm going to cry, guys. No, I'm not. My emotions are trapped inside my heart, and they forever will be. But for the rest of you guys, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get into some fun stuff. Okay, it's gonna be like Chuck E. Cheese in this bitch. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna get stuck in the tubes. It's gonna be great. Okay, so we're gonna start with the masculine's energy. Okay, and we're gonna take a look at what they're experiencing at this current time over the month of December. Okay, so from now, whatever time it is, I don't know what time it is right now, check your watches, people, and until December 31st. Okay, all right, so dear spirit, please connect me to the divine masculine twin flame collective. Please bring nothing but love, light, truth into this reading. All right, guys, let's get started. I've got my little Buddha here. He'll take good care of us, right? Little Buddha, he's good. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. And a little plant. All of this will be taken care of, all right? Little crystal. Okay, let's get started. So, what's going on with the energy for the divine masculines, December 2020? What is going on with the masculines' energy? All right, guys, we have the King of Wands. Great card to get. Very good card to get. Very, very good card. King of Wands is that masculine energy that you need. Okay, it's all about taking control. All right, this is about your passion being reignited. So divine masculines are getting back in touch with their entrepreneurial spirit, and an entrepreneurial spirit is about go-getting attitude. It's about an individual who is not afraid to move forward or take what is his. So it's that coming into the alignment with their full passion, with their full potential, and taking action in their life. Okay, so the masculines are gaining confidence, gaining passion, and gaining a sense of purpose in their life that's building up. Okay, so even if they don't necessarily feel this way right now on December 4th, it could be next week, but this is December. Okay, but this is this general energy to what they're gearing up into now or the very near future. And this is very good. It means they've also learned a lot. So energetically, they are growing. They're becoming the king. Okay, so a King of Wands is a very good message to get starting off that reading. It just means they're coming into alignment with their self. Okay, so that's really great. Getting some of that passion back, some of that confidence. Maybe they've traveled around a lot, gained some insights, things like that. Okay, so that's great energy to be in. This card right here came out a little bit. Oh, we have the Lover's card. So we do have that twin flame kind of soulmate energy. The Lover's card is all about choices between two different paths. So now we have the masculines into that energy around the middle of December, where they're going to be starting to open up, or the horizons are going to be starting to open up for them, because the King of Wands taking control of their life. And now as they take control of their life, as they start to become more secure and confident with what they deserve, the universe is going to respond, and the universe is going to offer them two different options. The universe is going to say, hey, is this what you really want? Because if so, you have to commit to it, because these are swans. Swans are one of the few animals that commit for life, okay? And the Lover's card is about that true love. So are they going to commit to something that they truly love? Okay, even separate of emotional, because this is energy. This is just, could be talking about any kind of situation, jobs, the path, but it is about choosing a direction in life and committing to it. Okay, so there is some energy coming in here that is going to allow them to finally make some choices. There is going to be opportunities. There is going to be this real energetic opportunity for them that's going to play out in their physical life as well. Okay, so for a lot of masculines this month, this is really about coming in to coming into their self with the King of Wands, but coming into a choice, coming into a commitment, coming into a path, choosing the road and committing their heart to it. Okay, so if this is you, that's really great news. All right, guys, feminines that are watching. So let's get one more card for the masculine's energy, December 2020. Lover's card, making choices. And yeah, the High Priestess, which means that they're having to trust their intuition. All they have is their intuition. There's no logic for any of it. This is an intuitive choice that they're making. You feminines might have to listen to your intuition as well. But the high priestess means there's secrets. There are things that are uncertain. So the masculines are getting into this place where they're having to trust their intuition and the path ahead. And that's how they're going to move through it, okay? The spider represents the subconscious, the fears, the web representing being trapped in something, not being able to move past it, okay? So that's kind of the energy of what's going on. And the moon representing, of course, dreams and secrets. So the masculine's getting a lot of information in their dreams. They could be visiting you guys in your dreams. Hopefully nothing too kinky, and hopefully nothing too shitty either, like eating at a McDonald's in your dream. That's terrible, awful. So yeah, secrets. Okay, so they're connecting with something larger than themselves right now, connecting to their intuition, making some kind of choice. So coming into confidence, getting into this energy of like, okay, I need to make a choice, need to choose, need to commit myself to something, but I need to trust my intuition to do it because not all the answers are there. There's no real logical sheet that I can follow. So they're getting more in touch with their feminine side, their feminine intuition, reconnecting to their sense of truer self as well as their physical self with that confidence. Okay, so that's really powerful, very powerful energy for the masculines this month. Okay, so let's get into the headspace. Let's get into some headspace stuff. Let's figure out what's going on with these guys. What are they thinking about their feminines at this time? Okay, so let's bang it out. Let's bang it out like you guys want to bang your masculine. Because let's be honest, you guys do want to bang your masculine. Is that okay to say? Are we allowed to say that in tarot reading? I don't know. I'm sure Spirit's all right with it. I mean, Spirit has to be all right with saying stuff like that, because if Spirit's always around us, and I've got guardian angels and spirit guides, they've definitely seen me have sex before, and I can only assume they're watching it and liking it. All right, what's going on with their mind? What's going on with their mental space? We have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So your masculine is thinking about making a stable, reliable offer towards you. We have Earth energy here, so Virgo, Taurus, and my least favorite Earth sign, Capricorn. Ugh. And the offer is stable, it's committed, it's legitimate, okay? This gopher has come out of hiding. It is ready to make a stable offer. It has the shield because it's protected, it's safe, okay? It's grounded. So they're thinking about making that reliable offer towards you guys. This is all about something that has been put a lot of work and thought into, okay? So it's like something that's been well planned out with that Knight of Pentacles. What else is going on in the masculine's mental space? How else are they viewing the feminine? Also pick up, they do view you guys as hardworking as well. And stable and maybe more reliable than they are, of course. We do have the Eight of Swords, so yeah, they want to come in, but wow, what's stopping them? Well, fear. Fear stops us, everybody. Fear stops us from doing everything that we want to do, okay? So the mole here, trapped, can't see, belongs underground. So we have this grounded offer. We have these thoughts of, I want to make a stable offer. I want to make the stable offer. But then there's fear that, oh shit, what if it's rejected? What if it's not good enough? What if I can't do this? What if I can't commit? What if about this? What about this person? What about my family? Whatever the reason is in your particular twin flame journey or their particular daily life and your particular daily life, that is up to you guys. This is a general reading, right? But generally speaking, we have fear coming in here. So there's fear that stops them, that has stopped them thus far. We have that underneath the Lover's card, so that makes perfect sense because that would line up with the fact that they know that there's a big commitment, but when you make a commitment, it means giving up something else, and you're afraid of that path now being taken away, okay? So masculine is still sitting on that fence. The Eight of Swords keeping them stuck a little bit, so they are trapped in their head around making this offer, committing, doing the thing they know they need to do. But we have the Strength card, which is great because it means they're going to power through. All right, they have the strength of an oxen. I think this is an oxen. Let's say oxen. They have the strength of an oxen to power through that fear and to do it anyway because it's been a long journey. It's just time. The year is almost done. 2020 has been a year in which people have had to experience quite a lot of upheaval, emotionally, spiritually, especially financially, of course, as well. But, you know, that stuff happens all the time. But spiritually and emotionally, people have really had to take a look at themselves harder than they may have had to in recent years. Okay, so collectively, so powering through that fear anyway. So yeah, they feel it, but you know what, this is the major arcana, this is the energy anyway. So this is all about, like, yeah, in the past their fear might have slowed them down, but this time they're going to power through it and get it. So the connection's making them feel stronger. And of course, they view you as strong as well, and that's what's helping them get through this as well, is that their feelings are so strong. This offer is too well thought out to let the fear interrupt it. Okay? Very positive. Let's take a look at their emotions. Take a look at their heart space. How are they feeling? Ooh, how are the masculines feeling? Let's see if there's anything spicy. What's going on with the masculines? Heart space, spirit. How are they feeling about their feminine? All right, we got 2 cards that came out. I guess I'll take them. I guess. All right. We have the Moon card in the first position. Okay, I'll read that one first. Moon card might make sense. They're High Priestess energy, right? So the Moon is sort of similar to the High Priestess in intuitive sense, which means that things are just kind of unclear and scary. So the Owl is a very good predator, very good at hunting at night. I'm pretty sure that is when it hunts. I think it's a nocturnal creature. They can turn their heads all the way around. That's pretty cool. They're also amazing poker players. Don't know if you know that, but they are. And they have, or they represent a certain sense of wisdom and ability to maneuver at night, okay? Because at night is when things are uncertain, scary, confusing. Often when we stay up and think and think and think and think, like, I can't believe I said that 6 years ago to that girl. Oh my God, what an idiot I am. You know what I mean? Those kinds of things. We do stay up late at night thinking about things. And often at night is when those things happen because we never process them during the day. So owls represent wisdom, intuition, and guidance. Okay, so they are being guided to take action despite the fears, despite the confusion, despite it being nighttime, right? They are still using their intuition or their dreams or their subconscious to basically push them forward despite all the things that are occurring. So inside of their heart space, their feelings are changing and evolving and growing and are confused, okay? Now, despite that being the case in the present moment, and this has been a cycle for them, okay, because they've been with that 18, which is the number in the Moon card. They've been in that energy for a little bit now, and that is, let's move this over so you can see it a little bit better. That is getting in the way, okay, that has gotten in the way. But next we have the Nine of Cups, okay? That's awesome. Nine of Cups is that transformation. So those feelings are transforming, and then having a Cups card in the heart space is beautiful, especially a good one, because it does mean that we're right in alignment with the emotional security of the Nine of Cups, with the wish fulfillment, with the true sense of what they deeply desire. So the feminine is what they really want. You are absolutely in their heart all the time, and their feelings are transforming from this confusing, having to navigate through night kind of thing, just purely relying on their intuition and their crown chakra to sort of guide them through. And now we have this actual transformation of the heart coming into alignment, coming into this wish, realizing the full potential of who you are. And again, we had the Eight of Swords in their mental space, so no longer going to be able to stop them. That their heart space is going to triumph over the mental space. And lastly, Spirit, one more card, and then we have the Five of Wands. So afraid of competition, okay? Jealousy. So one of the reasons why they might have stopped coming in, or why they haven't come in, is maybe they are afraid of the competition. Maybe they are afraid of the arguments. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be they don't want to argue, they don't want to fight. They know they fucked up, and they probably fucked up good enough to the point where that if they did reach out and just said something like, hey, you would probably have every right to be like, get the hell out of my phone. You know what I mean? And that kind of shit, right? And so they might be afraid of the conflicts, okay? With some of that fear going on. And, of course, they might be afraid of the competition. Maybe you've moved on. Maybe you have somebody new. Maybe you have a new boyfriend or new girlfriend. Maybe you're having sex with somebody. Who knows, right? Maybe you're getting secret admirers. People are starting to look at you. Maybe you've just increased your own sense of attractiveness and self-worth, and that's kind of fiery, or not fiery. It's not even close to the right word. That kind of puts them on edge a little bit, because it makes them a little bit like, oh shit, this person's kind of glowed up. Like, am I like getting into the same kind of person? Like, they don't know what kind of person you've become, okay? If you've transformed at all. I mean, presumably you have. If you haven't, I guess I don't know what to tell you. But this journey does make you stronger and wiser and more competent, and certainly helps you develop self-love for yourself at some point. So they might not even recognize this kind of connection anymore. Okay, and so there's a combative energy going on in their heart space, but it is a wands card, so we still have the passion, and the fact that they even still worried is a good sign. Okay, so that's what's going on with the energy, the mental, and the emotional. Okay, we're now going to go into the action cards. I'm just going to move Buddha and rose quartz up a little bit. All right, and then I'm going to go into the action, some action cards that they're going to be taking towards you guys. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to get some messages from your masculines, and then we're going to end the reading, and you guys are going to go do whatever you guys were going to do. Drink wine. I don't know. I don't drink wine, but if you guys drink wine, that's pretty cool. I don't drink any alcohol because I am a little bitch. All right, guys, let's get into the actions. Dear Spirit, what actions are the masculines going to be taking towards the feminines? 3 cards. First card, 2 of Swords. So, current position. This is the choice, okay? We've had this. We've seen this, okay? The intuition up here, the Lover's card with the High Priestess. We've seen the 8 of Swords, and we've seen the Moon. So it all is lining up, guys, all right? 2 of Swords, first position right now at this current time, still deciding what to do. Not having all the facts, not really able to move forward. Do I commit? Do I not commit? Do I make this choice? Do I... Do I move forward in the right direction? Which direction is the right direction for me? Still some things that are uncertain at this time, okay? So they are, just kind of deciding whether or not to take that jump, to take that leap. What other actions do we have towards the feminines? Masculines, actions towards the feminines this month. We have the Page of Swords, so more sword energy. That's good, though. Page of Swords is good because to go from the 2 of the page is basically saying, like, oh, fuck this shit. I'm so done with this. I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyway. Okay, Page of Swords is a very quick card, very quick individual. That's why we have the Roadrunner here. Basically coming in with communication, and it might come across as just unexpected, out of nowhere. Maybe slightly abrasive, but it's going to be more like mental, like just doing it anyway. Like their mental might be like more mental before it's emotional, if that makes sense. And that an example of that would kind of be like, this is off the top of my head, but a text message or email or fucking fax, whatever, that says something like off the top of my head, like, oh, hey, like here I am, like I'm contacting you, and like, shit like that, like before, like not really like explaining anything, kind of just like, hey guys, how are you, or hey, how are you doing, like I'm back, like how are you, you know what I mean? Just like straight up, just like maybe a lot of information at once, just very, very mental. So it could be like, I'm back and I'm sorry that I didn't do all this, but this was going on, and this is my life, and this is what's happening with me, and all this kind of stuff. And it could be like a very lengthy kind of text when because they may feel they need to over explain everything, but it's very quick, okay? But it's clear. So they're going to be very clear about this decision, very clear. So they are going to know what to do this month. That is coming in. They're going to have clarity and insight into that situation, and their mind is going to be completely focused. So that is really good news. It does speak well for communication, but it speaks even better for the masculine to not be trapped inside their head anymore. And then all Swords cards, oh my God. 6 of Swords, guys. Moving on from negativity, taking that leap. You can see this little flying fuckhead right here. He's taking a leap, isn't he? A little cutie pie, huh? A little cutie pie taking a leap. Good for him. Good for him, okay? Taking a leap beyond what is uncertain, going with the flow of life with this river, moving away from negativity and becoming more positive. So as just an individual becoming more positive, moving away from self-limiting beliefs and negativity, but also in this connection, shifting this, okay? So deciding at some point this month to basically go, you know what, I've sat on the fence long enough, screw it, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Communication, commitment of some kind with that Knight of Pentacles, but definitely some kind of communication. For a lot of you, we're going to get communication this month, okay? But it's a general reading, okay? And I don't know if every one of you is in a twin flame relationship. The hell am I supposed to know, right? But for those of you that do resonate and do feel like this is coming for you, like you might actually feel this in your heart space, like this is coming, maybe even getting some signs, stuff like that, then expect it, okay? Don't wait on it, but expect it. Be open. because they're coming in, they're going to make that decision, and there's going to be some clarity, okay? All right, so that is awesome. Good stuff. Great news. And again, if you're in communication or you're in a relationship with your divine masculine, with your twin flame, this is just talking about being in a place where they finally know that everything is right, and any uneasy feelings or things like that are going to be cleared up, and the commitment's going to deepen, and the relationship's going to go to the next level. Okay, it's not. I try not to read just from the perspective of being separated, because when you do that, you tend to only attract people who are in separation with their twin, but there must surely exist people out there that aren't, correct? Correct. Okay, guys, these are messages from your masculine. Okay. So I'm going to pick these at random. I'm not looking, because if I was, I'd probably pick the best ones. All right, so dear Spirit, what messages do the masculines have for their feminines at this time? What messages do they want to tell their feminines? What is going on? What do they want to tell their divine other? Okay. First card that we have is the Balance Masculine. Okay, so this is them saying they either are balancing out their masculine side, or they're letting you know, hey, time to balance out your masculine. Time to take a balanced and grounded approach to life. Time to have your confidence back. Time to be assertive. Time to set your boundaries up, get things done, be very productive. Focus on your material world. Your root chakra and your solar plexus chakra are going to be some very important things to focus on. Okay, so that also is them coming in strongly, though. I feel intuitively this is them coming in as a balanced person, as a balanced masculine. Okay, that's one. I'm gonna do two more. What else you got for me, Spirit? What other messages the masculine is trying to say, they want to say to their feminines, to their divine counterpart? All right, what's this fun one say? This says right. It says right. Okay, not like R-I-G-H-T. Well, you can see it. You can read, so I guess I don't know why I'm spelling it out for you. But writing things down, okay? So if they're wanting to tell you something, it could be that they're going to be writing to you a letter, a text message, an email, okay? That's a version of writing, 21st century. And could also mean that they're trying to tell you guys to write things down, to get your feelings, journaling, okay? That's a way of dealing with your shadow side, getting thoughts out of your head. It clears away negativity, okay? But we do have this element of a writing. You might also be a writer yourself, so pay attention to that. If you're a writer, maybe they've read some of your works, maybe they've read some of your writings, and they are letting you know that they are they just appreciate it, or that it's good, and they might resonate with writing. They might not. All right, but there's different messages there for each individual, okay? And then finally, one last card, Spirit, one last message for the feminines from the masculine. What do they want to say? I don't know if I have anything naughty in here, so don't expect them to say they want to have sex with you inside of a porta potty. They might, though. I don't know. Not very romantic. Cramped. Smelly. You ever had sex in a porta potty? I haven't. If you've had sex in a porta potty, let me know. I'd like to know if that was fun. All right, so we have the opportunities card. These are doors that I drew. They're shitty, but they are doors. And what this talks about, guys, is that there's opportunities coming in to your life, for them, for the masculine. So we do have an opportunity coming in. They are going to open up that door. This whole reading was basically about them basically choosing to open up the door. I just said basically twice. I feel like a teenage white girl. I apologize. But this is them opening up the door to an opportunity with you. Okay, so there are opportunities on the horizon, and they are going to capitalize on those opportunities. Perfect. Perfect, guys. This was a wonderful reading, I think. Maybe you disagree. If you disagree, let me know below, and I promise I'll respond. But for the rest of you, I really appreciate you guys. Seriously. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that this reading did resonate in all seriousness, and I appreciate every single one of you and your subscriptions and your likes and stuff like that, because sometimes it can definitely feel like you're not really getting as far as you think you should. but I do appreciate the positive feedback, the nice comments, and sometimes you guys really do leave really beautiful messages to me, and that is truly great. I'm not a very emotional kind of guy, or at least I'm not normally, but anyway, my point is, guys, I appreciate it and thank you. If you guys need any assistance or help, private readings or anything like that, my email along with my website and stuff, that is in the description box. That is available there for you guys. And this, you don't need to buy anything or anything like that. Sometimes people just need help with a situation, and I try my best to respond. So if you need assistance in some kind of way, shoot me an email, and I'll probably be able to get back to you quite soon and try to talk to you or try to help you out. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will talk soon. It's been an honor, guys. Congratulations also to all of you who are celebrating birthdays this month, because you're going to get a nice birthday surprise. I guess Spirit told me to say that. Who knows? All right, guys. See ya.